Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday. I'm Allie and you're watching Economy Bites. I'm trying something new. I'm trying pink lipstick. You gotta keep trying things till you find something that works. We found ourselves a bourbon whiskey that sure does work. Our tagline here at Economy Bites, before we came up with Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday, very, very loyal viewers will remember, was save your money for drinks. Friday and Saturday, you go out or you buy yourself a nice bottle of something like this to enjoy because you've saved so much money all week that you get a little splurge-worthy product on the days when you're not eating in. We have here this bottle of Basil Hayden Bourbon whiskey. Basil Hayden was kind enough to sponsor our 1-year anniversary party, and we're gonna cook with it so you guys know that it is kitchen friendly. But we're not counting it as part of the price of the recipe because really it's for drinking and enjoying, you know, by the fire, in a goblet, maybe stroking a kitty cat, wearing your smoking jacket. Take our 3 skinless, boneless chicken breasts, put a piece of wax paper up above. Use our knife to cut each chicken breast into 3 to 4 tenders. Maybe like an inch or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3.5 a day. So now I'm going to take my bowl here, beat 2 eggs with a little bit of my Basil Hayden's, and I'm going to just coat the chicken in the eggs for like 10 minutes while I get my crust going. Smells like Kentucky. Raw chicken and egg, that's beautiful. What I realized is I don't know what to call these crackers other than so we're gonna take just a sleeve of these crackers, put them in a plastic bag, and we're gonna crumble them really fine. I made barely any mess doing that. That's impressive. Make sure you get the bag shut. Crumble them up real fine. I got these pecans here. I think we should have like 2 cups, and I'm going to put them in my blender because my food processor bit the bullet. We also want to get them really, really fine. Smells so good. Do you like pecans? So I've got my pecans in there. Now I'm going to add my crackers. Use my nice clean washed hands, like I do, constantly washing, always. Black pepper and a little bit of salt. Sorry, whiskey, you're gonna have to go to the side. So I'm gonna take some foil, cookie sheet. These are chicken cookies. So we've got our chicken and the egg, then we've got our handy dandy cracker here. We're just going to, voila! Okay. Sorry, I forgot, I'm gonna turn my oven on to 375. I know, don't they look good? And we're gonna bake them in the oven so they're not going to be bad for you. Except we're gonna put a cream sauce on them. Whoops. Safety dance, safety dance. I'm thinking about the fire that's about to come up. I'm thinking about safety. We're about to make a flame, oh my friends. Drink responsibly and always have a fire extinguisher on the ready. Not that we do. There's lots of relaxing things in this recipe, like I'm relaxing by smashing things. Smashing things helps me relax, and also by doing arts and crafts like this. Let's get ready to prepare our sauce. A shallot, a Kentucky bourbon shallot. We're gonna mince it really fine. I'm just looking at that chicken and I'm just like salivating. Now I'm gonna take my pan here, turn it on high, or like medium high, and I'm going to start with a little butter and olive oil, and I want the butter to kind of be like the backbone of the sauce here. We're gonna use it and we're gonna temper it with a little olive oil, make it not burn. No, there's no vortex because there's no lid. So it's just circulating vapors of heat. Okay, now it's nice and bubbly. We're gonna toss in our shallots. Our oven's hot now, so we're going to toss in our chicken tenders. We're gonna put it in for about 10 minutes. Let's measure out a 1/2 cup of the bourbon. I know, it goes boop. If you have never cooked with bourbon before, prepare yourself because we are going to get a huge flame. And it's going to be like, you're gonna be like, whoa! Okay. I'm just like readying you right now because it's gonna blow your mind. Daniel, step away from the shallots. It'll die. It's about to die. Fun with fire. Whew, mama. Be very, very careful. and wait until it fully dies down before you add a cup of chicken broth. Now we're just gonna let this sauce come to a boil. We're going to use some heavy cream. I don't like to use that much because I feel like then when I'm eating it, I can't eat as much of it because it's just too much. So I'm only gonna add like a 1/4 cup. Got this really delicious bourbon whiskey in there. And I wanna make sure we get a taste of that and the honey and the mustard, not just the cream. Just waiting for it to reduce down. Did you see that flame? How high it went? It's still hot right here. Did it touch the ceiling? It was high though. Did it shock you? Fire burning on the dance floor. It's reduced by about half. Now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of grainy mustard, teaspoon of hot sauce, and about a tablespoon of honey. Honey and bourbon, classic combination. And we're gonna bring it down to a simmer. Last but not least, we're gonna add our cream. And then we're just gonna correct the seasoning after giving it a taste with salt and pepper just to make sure that it tastes good. So the sauce is really sweet and just a tiny bit spicy because we put that red hot sauce in. Ooh, and I can taste the mustard. Perfection. And now we're just gonna let this sauce simmer until our chicken tenders are done. So it's been about 10 minutes. Let's check on our tenders. Pretty good. I think I'm gonna flip these guys. The best way to test, take the biggest one you find, give it a little cut in the middle, make sure it's cooked through. So a little tiny bit pink inside. I'm gonna give the rest of them just a couple more minutes to cook. So let's take these guys out. Now let me show you the final presentation. Now you see how these are nice and big, but don't forget that each one is only like 1/3 of a chicken breast, so you can eat 3 of them, but it's filling. And now I'm going to take my sauce. It's been simmering here. Don't need a whole lot per chicken because the sauce is sweet and nice and thick. So let me give one of these guys a taste. This is a fork and knife kind of meal. Nice and tender on the inside. Crunchy and sweet on the outside. Just like me. These are seriously delicious, seriously. The honey and the mustard, I can taste the bourbon in the sauce. I'm drunk, in fact. Just kidding. So thanks again for Basil Hayden for dropping by and cooking with us today. Remember, all the money you save eating in all week long, you're saving it for fun times Friday and Saturday, which hopefully includes a little bit of our favorite bourbon whiskey. And the leftovers, they can go right here in your meal on Sunday. Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday. I'm Allie. See you next time. It's just like the first time. It's really good. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't keep eating it.